Oh my gosh. What's wrong? Come look at what's on my computer. Hey, if it's a virus, you're asking the wrong person to help you. It's not a virus. Well, then what is it? This is a singing competition. Oh, okay. Come on, Helen. We've known each other almost your whole life. You know I want to enter it. Well, yeah, of course I know you're going to want to enter it. Did you know about the contest? No, but the minute you said there was a contest, I wouldn't be surprised if you said that you wanted to be in it. Why don't you go for it? Come on, you know how Dad feels about performing. He just doesn't get it. Why don't you talk to him? He doesn't have to know. So you're not going to enter? No, I'm going to enter, but he doesn't have to know. Oh, no, don't get me involved in your secret. I'm not asking you to. I'm just asking you to keep your mouth shut. Why don't you just go and ask Dad if you can do the competition? I mean, Dad may be strict, but he's not unreasonable. What do you mean he's not unreasonable? He's the one that tries to scourge me about my singing. He doesn't believe in my singing. Has he even heard you sing? Helen, you and I both know the answer to that. Dad has not heard me sing. Every time I want to sing, he goes, later, not right now. He's never heard me sing. Well, then why don't you show him that you can sing? Don't you think I've tried for the past 8 years? You could sing when you were a baby. Helen, I'm serious. I really want to do this. Well, why are you telling me? Because you're the only one I can tell. But you're right. Maybe I should just be open with Dad and just ask him. That's what I would do. Okay. Come on! Touchdown! Dad?
Hi, honey.
Are you busy?
Just watching the game. What do you want?
I wanted to ask you something.
Okay, what is it?
Well, you know how I like to sing, right?
Yes, I do.
Well, there's a singing contest in town, and I'd like to be in it.
So when were you going to tell me about the contest?
I just found out about it now, Dad. Can I enter?
No.
Why?
Honey, because you won't win, and I don't want to see you disappointed.
Look, if I lose, sure, I'll be disappointed, but at least I tried.
Honey, I just don't think it's a good idea. I don't want you to be disappointed, and I know how you get when you don't have your way.
Dad.
Look, I don't want you to enter the contest.
Well, have you even heard me sing?
I don't want to hear you sing right now.
Of course you don't. You don't believe in me.
That's not true. I just don't want you to get hurt.
Well, sometimes getting hurt is the way I learn.
Just go. Go on your computer or play with your dolls.
I'm through playing with my dolls. I don't want to go on the computer.
Look, you're a little girl. Why don't you enjoy yourself in the house?
Why don't you just stuff it?
Excuse me, young lady?
I'm sorry, but why won't you let me enter? I really want to do this, Dad.
No. You're not entering the contest, and that's final.
I hate you. I hate him. How can you do this to me? What's wrong with you? What do you mean, what's wrong? Didn't you hear me and Dad arguing? Well, I heard you guys yelling, but I couldn't make out what he was saying. What's up? What did he say about the contest? What do you think he said? He said that I couldn't enter. Did he tell you why? No, he just said that I would lose and he didn't want to see me disappointed. Why is he so sure that I would lose? Look, I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but I think Dad's just trying to protect you. Oh, come on. How is insulting me before he even knows? How is that protecting me? I don't know. You know it's been hard since Mom died. Oh my God, I know, okay? Look, I don't know what you're so upset about. What do you mean, what am I upset about? I really want to enter that contest and Dad won't let me. I just can't believe he doesn't believe in me. Would you like me to try to talk to him? I don't care. Do what you want. Well, that's what I'm going to do. You'll thank me later. Yeah. Dad?
Hi, honey.
Hey, I need to talk to you about Nora.
What about her? If you're coming here to bug me about the singing contest, I'm not budging.
Dad, Nora really wants to do this.
Well, I don't want her to do it.
Why don't you want her to sing?
I just don't.
That's not an answer. Just tell me.
Look, Helen, I know what's best for my two girls.
Do you? Come in. Hi, guys. Hey, Hazel.
Hi, Hazel.
Hey, is Nora home? Yeah, she's in our bedroom. What's wrong? What makes you think something's wrong? The looks on your faces. Maybe you can talk to Nora, Hazel. About what? Well, our dad won't let Nora enter that singing competition. Maybe you can talk to Nora and try to convince her not to do it. I'll talk to Nora, but not to convince her not to do it, to convince her to convince you to let her do it. I'm gonna go talk to her. I don't want to talk to your dad. Leave me alone. It's me. Hi, Hazel. Hey. You sounded really upset in a text message. What's going on? My dad is the most unfairest man I've ever known. Oh, come on, your dad's not that bad. Oh, yeah, well, does that make it right for him to discourage me from entering that singing contest? Okay, this is the first time I'm hearing. Come on. Don't tell me that Helen didn't speak up to you about it. Well, she did, but I want to hear your side. Well, I don't know. What was Dad's side? I don't know. He just said he didn't want to enter you in the contest. Yeah, why is he like that? He doesn't even know I can sing. He never wants to hear me sing. If only he knew what he was missing. Exactly. I really want to do this. And he's just not listening to me. Then you gotta make him listen. Like, with what? Like a club or a baseball bat? No. Just with some words and say them calmly. You make it sound so easy. It's not easy. But if your dad loves you the way he says he does, he'll listen to you. How did you become so smart about this? I have a family too, you know. And my family, we always talk about everything, even when we don't agree with each other. Well, of course you talk. Your parents are both therapists. That's not the point. What I'm trying to say is that your dad's probably trying to protect you, but you have to convince him to let you in. Convince him that you're a big girl. But how am I going to do that? I'm sorry, but I can't help you there. Why? Because you have to do what you feel comfortable with. But you can't stay mad at your dad. Why not? He's the one that won't let me do it. Look, I can understand your frustration. No, you can't, Hazel. I really want to do this. But Dad isn't letting me, and I'm tired of it. I want to do it. Would you like me to talk to your dad? No offense, Hazel, but if my dad won't listen to me, what makes you think he'll listen to you? And I'm going to go home, and I am going to talk to your dad, though. We'll fix this. Dad, I really think you should let her do it. She really wants this.
I know,
Hi, Helen. Hi, Jake.
Hi, Hazel. Is there something you need?
Yeah. Nora really wants to do that singing contest.
Oh, come on, not you too.
Dad, me, Hazel, and Nora think she should be in the contest. You're the only one who disagrees. What about the rule you have, majority rules?
Alright, fine, she could do the contest, but I don't want her crying when she doesn't make it.
When she doesn't win? Dad, have you even heard Nora sing?
No, but I don't need to.
Why?
'Cause I just don't want her to sing.
Why not?
Look, Hazel, this is a family problem, so why don't you just head home?
Fine, I'll head home. But I really think you should talk to your daughter.
I'm talking to her right here.
You know what I meant, Jake.
Just go home, Hazel. Wait here.
Come in, Hazel.
It's not Hazel, it's your dad. Can I talk to you?
I guess.
Listen, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and if I don't let you in the contest, you're gonna stay mad at me, aren't you?
Dad, this isn't just about the contest. I'm mad because you don't believe in me. I told you about the contest and you automatically said, well, you're going to lose. What kind of encouragement is that?
Honey, I didn't mean to discourage you. I just want to protect you.
I don't need you to protect me.
You're my daughter. Of course I need to protect you. But I'll tell you why I don't want to hear you sing.
Okay, why?
Because I had a mother once too.
Yeah, what's that have to do with anything?
Just listen. My mother, your grandmother, she loved to perform. But then on her way to a concert, she got into a car accident. And that's how she died.
Well, I remember vaguely about Grandma dying. You never really told me where she was going. You just said she was in an accident.
Well, she was in an accident. And that's how she died. And she was on her way to perform. I don't want to lose you too.
Dad, just because that happened to Grandma doesn't mean that's going to happen to me.
I know, but I'm still scared.
Are you afraid that I'm going to get hurt, or are you afraid of the memories?
Both, I guess. Your grandmother and I never really got along when I was a kid.
Dad, nobody gets along with their parents when they're kids.
You're right.
But look, is that why you don't like to hear me sing even?
I feel guilty about your grandmother's death.
Why do you feel guilty?
Because when she was on her way to a concert, her and I, before she left, had a fight. I told her that I hated her.
Don't mind me asking, but what happened? Like, what made you say you hated her?
Because she was supposed to go to my basketball game. And then, but she said she had a concert and I told her I hated her. And those were the last words she heard me say. I don't want to go through that again.
Dad, you're not going to. I don't think you're going to be mad at me if I have a concert.
I know. It's just that I miss my mother so much, and I guess you singing kind of reminds me about what happened to my mother.
Dad, I'm really sorry you had to go through that. But why are you punishing me?
I'm not punishing you.
Yeah, you are. You don't want to hear me sing. You don't think I can do it. What does it have to do with your mom's death?
It has everything to do with her death.
Well, then explain it to me.
What it has to do with her death is because I just...
Just what? You don't know why it has to do with her death, do you?
No. I'm just afraid that if I let you perform, you'll get into an accident.
That's not going to happen. I can't even drive. I'm 8 years old. I can't even drive.
I know.
But Dad, stopping me from singing isn't going to bring your mother back. I just wish you had more faith in me.
I have a lot of faith for you. I'm just scared that I'm going to go through that with you.
You're not going to. And I'm pretty sure you're not going to say you hate me. Please let me do it, Dad. Please?
No, if this is what you want, I'm not going to stop you.
So I could do it?
You can do it.
Thanks. Well, guess I better fill out the application.
Helen,
Hey, Dad.
turn the TV off. We're going to go to the contest.
You mean you're letting Nora do it?
Yes. It's not easy for me to let her, but I'm going to do it. This is what she really wants, and all I want for my two girls to be happy. So, let's go.
So, me and Hazel talked you into it?
Well, you helped talk me into it, yes. The thing is, I didn't want Nora to enter because of personal things.
Because of Grandma?
I told you that story, haven't I?
Well, yeah, I was 5 when it happened, but I still remember Grandma.
Well, look, get in the car. I'll be there in a minute.
Okay. Hey, Dad.
Hi, honey. How's she doing?
She's really upset that she lost.
Yeah.
So go ahead and go in and say you told her so.
I'm not going to do that.
Why? Isn't that what you want to do?
Of course not, especially if it's going to make Nora upset.
Well, of course it's going to make her upset, but you don't care.
What are you getting at, Helen?
You discouraged her completely, and then she convinced you to enter, and then she loses. So aren't you going to rub it in her face?
No, that's the last thing I want to do. I've never seen Nora so upset.
Yeah, well, Nora thinks that you'll never believe in her now.
Well, that's not true.
Don't tell me, tell her. Come in.
Hey, sweetie.
Hi, Dad.
How are you holding up?
You were right.
About what?
I had no business singing there. I had no business at all singing. I blew it, okay? You're right.
The only thing I was right about was that I tried to do what was best for you.
Yeah, but now you're probably regretting letting me enter the contest. You were right. I was wrong.
You weren't wrong.
But Dad, I made a total fool out of myself.
That's not true. Just because you didn't win doesn't mean that you made a fool out of yourself. And this is just one contest.
Yeah, and my last. I don't want to sing.
Just because you didn't get it this year, doesn't mean you're not going to get it next year.
Next year?
Yeah. Singing obviously makes you happy, and I'm going to let you enter every year. But in the meantime, I could let you have singing lessons.
We can't afford singing lessons.
I'll find the money. We'll find a nice teacher.
You really believe in me that much?
I've always believed in you that much. I guess I was just afraid to show it. But you did very well tonight. You did very well.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, come on. Let's go get some ice cream. To celebrate.
Celebrate what?
The fact that you were brave enough to do this. Come on. Plus, I'll cheer you up. Because I know how much you love ice cream.
I'll be there in a minute.
Are you going to be okay?
Yeah. Dad? Thanks.
Well, I'm going to go on the internet and look for some music teachers, too, when we get back. But for now, let's go and get some ice cream.
Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
Hello. How are you?